Hey guys, welcome back to Gypsy Rose Papery. Dolly here. Today I wanted to quickly go through my first ever Tsunami Rose Design Team project. I am so excited. I got to work with the Jane Austen journal kit, and I was so super inspired by all the images in the kit. So you'll see a lot of the elements in here, not just the pages, but also like journaling, cards, and tags. The book itself measures 9 by 5.5. As you can see, there's a fabric collage on the front. I was really inspired by Nick, the Booksmith. She had a Jane Austen journal. She has two actually, I believe, on her channel, and she used the picture, which I thought was brilliant, and also the signature. So I borrowed that from her. I did Mod Podge the picture, and I did Mod Podge the signature for durability. The back is just a piece of cotton fabric, Tim Holtz fabric, that I sewed around some brocade ribbon, some really old vintage lace from the 1900s, which killed me to cut into. I know you guys who are on the chat group saw that post. I literally cried. But I think this book really does it justice, and I think it adds to the whole montage, if you will. I use a lot of these Tim Holtz pins that I love in this book. This one says Memoirs. And these little button charms actually got on clearance not too long ago. I want to say like January. If you were interested in going in and finding those at Michael's, at the clearance end of their jewelry rack. So I use that here. I use a really pretty one as a charm. And I did some distressing on the eyelet. It's like a copper. And I also put some bookmarks, and I used 2 of them on 4 of the bookmarks. This book has 4 bookmarks, a 2-inch spine, and the entire thing is covered in this gorgeous embroidery fabric. It's a really light cotton light blue fabric. And I was super inspired for this book, mainly by Pride and Prejudice, the movies, like especially the Keira Knightley one. And I also love the one with Colin Firth. But a lot of the colors and tones that you'll see in here are based around kind of that movie and the costumes that were in that movie. So, seam binding closure. Okay. And the front cover is plain because there's a lot going on in here. First bookmark is a really pretty white with some bling on there. Beautiful Tsunami Rose image here, and I created the page into a pocket, and I used a page from the book Emma, chapter 1. This is just a little journaling page with a little tuck spot. So the idea behind this book is that this was Jane Austen's kind of like little secret keeping keepsake book, treasure book, if you will. And so there's a lot of secret hiding places, kind of little areas to kind of hide little notes and stuff like that. Funny story about the book. So I went looking for a Jane Austen book, any Jane Austen book. I didn't care what it was. 5 thrift stores later, yes, 5, I found it at the bottom of a bin. So talk about needle in the haystack type story. Totally was that kind of scenario. Just when usually I find, Jane Austen books all the time at the thrift store. But, because I needed it for this journal, of course I could not find one. So, you'll see a lot of these types of pockets throughout. Some light stamping. I also did, I don't know if you can catch it there, some wildflower stenciling. Which I thought was really pretty. A lot of wildflowers and roses in here. This I got from Steel Crafting. She made like a decoupage type journal, and they were so pretty, and I was like, ooh, I want to add that. So I did a lot of like wildflower decoupage as well. Here's another stencil with light stamping. This is a beautiful card from Tsunami Rose, and then the back is just designer paper. Here's one of my secret type pockets. It's a pocket, but then it's got a little hiding spot with one of her tags, Tsunami Rose tags. They were so pretty. And I love the images on these cards. They're so cute. Some more decoupage. Fabric tabs a la fabric tabs a la Nick the Booksmith. I can't talk today. Some paper ruffles. Another pocket with a little card, and I stamped lines in the back. These images are so pretty, and they like kind of kept me on track, because usually I'm like really disorganized, and when I make journals, and I'm on Pinterest, and I'm on YouTube, and I'm on chat group, and I'm on Junk Journal Junkies, and I just don't know where to get my stuff from. And like this all was in a nice little package for me, and I kind of worked around it, so I thought it was really cool. Cut my journal making time in half, pretty much. This is a beautiful card. And so in the middle of each signature, there's 3 signatures. There are envelopes that I put Velcro on with a little button detail, just as another little secret hiding place. And if you drop the book, everything will stay inside. More decoupage. Another pocket. This is a little double pocket. It's a beautiful envelope that has a Jane quote and this gorgeous card, and I kind of just sewed around it. And then behind it is another spot. It's just got a card. Hiding spot. More stenciling there. Decoupage. Just a little flower that I made with a pocket and 2 journaling type things. Vellum pocket with a journaling card with a pretty little seam binding tab on there. Really pretty stenciling detail. This this idea I got from Amity Bloom, who I love. I love her traveler's notebook journals, and she makes kind of like these fabric pages, and that way you could write and kind of hide what you're writing. But I love how the stenciling came out on this one, just really light and faint and delicate. And then another pin there. That one says Memento. And just some more pages. This is a music page that I found at one of our thrift stores, and I love how it has kind of like that aging detail, but then also somebody wrote little notes on the music notes there, so I just thought that was so cute. Another bookmark, beginning of 2nd signature. A pocket with a belly band. And some more of that beautiful brocade ribbon. Some pretty stenciling there. Another pretty page. Pocket with one of the envelopes. And here I just added some rosette trim. And I gessoed the page in case you wanted to write on it. This here is a fabric tuck with a journaling page. And I recently won a vintage button auction on eBay, and I got all these beautiful like old metal buttons, and that reminded me of like the Militia and Pride and Prejudice and Mr. Wickham, so a lot of Mr. Wickham type buttons in here. More stenciling. Just some journaling pages. Another envelope with another little envelope. These are so cute. And a little journaling card in there. Fabric tab. This is just a big paper clip, and I glued a rosette on there. I just thought it was so cute, and it went well with the paper. Beautiful paper. Another pocket with a tag, and another pretty little envelope that I put a little seam binding on. Pocket with tuck, end of second signature. So I got this idea from Pink Oddbird. I have a journal of hers where she ties one of the signatures, and I thought that was so cute. So these two bookmarks kind of tie, so you can keep your secret safe in the second signature. I just thought that was really cute. So that was from Pink Oddbird. Some beautiful paper there. Another pocket with a secret tuck. Pretty paper there. Belly band pocket. Some more pretty paper. Here is a vellum secret pocket, and I put a little quill feather in there because that's how she would have written her manuscripts, is with a little quill. Beautiful journaling card. Pocket. Another Velcro envelope. This is so pretty. I don't know if the light catches it, but it's like a metallic rose. Another decoupage. Another secret vellum pocket. Another fabric page, and this one has another Wickham button. Oop, I don't mean to keep hitting that camera, but see how pretty that is. And then the pin says secrets. You can write underneath, has a pretty stencil pattern underneath there. Some more paper and vellum pocket with another pocket behind it. And I used the cover of this treasure book that took me hours to find as the final little pocket, and it's got a nice postcard with a beautiful, look how beautiful that image is, with some sewing detail around it at the end. And then that's just my stamp. Finally got a stamp. And that is all she wrote. So this will be on my Etsy shop. I actually opened up an Etsy shop. I don't really have anything in there. I think I have like cards or something, like bingo cards. So I could hold the name Gypsy Rose Paperie. But this will be the first ever journal that I sell, and it's hard because I really love this journal. I want to keep it so bad, but I might need to make room for some other things that I'm working on. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. I'm going to put links to all the people and videos that inspired me. And that is all. I hope you have a great day. See you on the next one. Bye.